Good Thursday morning to you. My name is Evan Smith. I'm the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today with your daily Lenten devotional. Our lesson this morning is actually a detour from our time in the Gospels because there was this passage from the book of Philippians that just spoke to me so clearly today, and I wanted to share it with you. It's from the first chapter, verses 3 through 11. And this is Paul, the author of it, speaking and saying, I thank my God every time I remember you, constantly praying with joy in every one of my prayers for all of you because of your sharing in the gospel from the first day until now. I am confident of this, that the one who began a good work among you will bring it to completion by the day of Jesus Christ. It is right for me to think this way about all of you because you hold me in your hearts. For all of you share in God's grace with me, both in my imprisonment and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel. For God is my witness, how I long for all of you with the compassion of Christ Jesus. And this is my prayer, that your love may overflow more and more with knowledge and full insight to help you determine what is best, so that in the day of Christ you may be pure and blameless, having produced the harvest of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ for the glory and praise of God. What a great passage for the times in which we're living. Times in which we have been under order from our government until June 10th to remain in our homes, going out only for emergencies and the like. Because here's the situation for Paul. He's in prison and he misses this church in Philippi, these people that he's been in ministry with, that he's been in fellowship with, this in many senses church home to him. And he wishes he could be with them, but he can't. Now, we're not in prison. We're not even under house arrest. In fact, we're so privileged to be able to stay in the comfort of our homes, to still be able to go out to get food and other things that we need. I mean, we have it so easy, and yet, is this not some sort of unwelcome difference? You know, not to be able to go out, not to be able to fellowship, not to be able to do things with people. And maybe you, like Paul, are finding yourself longing for that time of fellowship, longing to be together, missing people. And in that time, when you feel that, I really want to encourage you to take all of that immediately to God in prayer and to say, you know, God, I miss these people and I want to pray for them now. And Paul gives an amazing checklist of different ways that you can be praying for people. Sometimes, when we pray, we're like, God, be with them, and we don't really know what to say. How about some of this that he's prayed? He says, pray for people that their love may overflow more and more with knowledge and full insight, so they can determine what is best. Pray for them that in the day of Christ they may be found pure and blameless. Pray for the harvest of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ. Just pray that God would be using this time to grow them up spiritually. And you know what you'll find? As you pray those prayers for others, God's going to be doing the same thing in you. I know that these are strange times. And I have been, as you folks know, doing these daily content things, doing a midweek worship thing, doing a Sunday worship thing, and just trying to find all these ways to take care of your spirits and to bless you. And I hate the telephone, but I'm trying to make calls. I'm trying to do whatever because I want you to feel cared for. And if you have that need, then don't you realize others do too? And God has called you to minister to people as well. And so I really encourage you today, during this Lenten time, read this passage again. Maybe watch this devotional again if you want to just have me read it to you. But read this passage again. Think about it. Pray about it. Ask God how you can be doing things, how you can be reaching out to others, and hold people up in prayer. Because even in prison, Paul was more effective in ministry than probably anybody else in this world has ever been. And so let us try to follow his example as he followed so hard after Jesus Christ. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and goodbye.